bad connection. Sorry about the mess up. It was a bad connection. I had to put on another Wi-Fi. But I'm going to show you something again for what this man, he's worth $400 million. He's worth $400 million. I'm going to show you what he got to say here. I'm going to show you what he has to say here.
Keep this in mind. If you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you're richer than 75% of people in the world. If you have, keep this in mind. If you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you're richer than 75% of people in the world. If you have, keep this in mind.
And I say this to people all the time. As long as you got clothes on your back, as long as you got food in your refrigerator, as long as you have a warm place to sleep, you good. Because in the minute, a lot of people are going to be homeless right now. I'm telling you right now. They already counted through New York City, 450,000 people are homeless. 450,000. The rent went up, and they're about to spike the rent again. The food went up. That's going to be spiked again. A gallon of milk is going up from $7.50 to about $10 for a gallon of milk. A gallon of milk. A gallon. So it's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive to live, especially in New York City. I come every day to work. I see homeless people and I feed homeless people. These people wish they was in my position. I got a nice furnished room in a private area. I got Wi-Fi. I got a bed, all this stuff for $850 a month. And rent right now, it's about $2,000, $3,000, $1,700, $1,800. But I got me a nice, beautiful, comfortable furnished room for $850 a month. Free Wi-Fi and everything. You understand? So I'm telling people, be blessed what you got. Don't, first of all, a lot of us cut the negative social media off and cut the TV off. Don't worry about how anybody judges you on what you have. Because it's like this man says, I'm going to say this again.
If you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you're richer than 75% of people in the world. If you have, keep this in mind. If you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you're richer than 75% of people in the world. If you have...
And this guy is worth $400 million, man. This is coming from a rich dude saying this, man. Right now in New York City, it's so expensive to live. People are sleeping. You got 6 and 7 people renting out an apartment just to afford the rent. And I spoke to people. I'm not even exaggerating. I speak to people every day, man. Where I live at, in a private house in Jersey, there's couples renting out a room happy as hell, saving money. We all together. Everybody knows everybody in that private house because the area is clean. Everything is clean and everything is quiet. I got that through the blessed God, man. A nice large furnished room, $850 a month, Wi-Fi, refrigerator, everything, man. And you come to New York City for one bedroom in the hood will cost you $1,150, $1,200 a month. This is in the ghetto. In the projects, that's what they're charging. In the projects. Be blessed with what you have. Right now, a lot of us have it. Like he said, if you have all this stuff, we are richer than 75% of people in this planet, man. Because I could come and put my key, open the door, close it, and I'm good. You got people right now, they got to find a place to sleep. How they going to wash their behind? How they going to eat? And if they sleep in a certain area, is anybody going to tell them to move or going to kick them out? Or how you going to figure out where I'm going to get my next meal? Because when you go to certain food places, some of them run out of food, and you can get there late. Now you're starving. Now you're starving. Like, a lot of people are not taking this homeless situation and this living situation and this economy serious, man. Because my recollection, when Trump was in office, real talk, a lot of people had more money in their pocket. Biden comes in, the whole thing's a wreck. More homeless people. I never seen so much homeless people. Me working in the city for 24 years, the same job. I never seen so much homeless people in my life. In my life right now. They sleeping, families. This is no joke. Families are sleeping in the street together. They got a spot on the FDR Drive, or even in Manhattan. They call it Tent City. You got families with generators, with tents, sleeping there, wife, husband, and kids. In tents with generators. And they washing their clothes because they sleeping near the river. They washing their clothes in salt water. In salt water. That's how they wash their clothes. Some of them are washing their behind in salt water. Or they taking a hose and sticking in the fire hole, and they washing their behind in freezing cold water. Or they may try to go to a spot they have in a city where you can take showers only twice a week. It's only on Tuesdays and Thursdays that you can take showers. So be mindful. Don't worry about what anybody tells you. Oh, you live in a front room? Yeah, and that's comfortable. It's peaceful, and I love it. It's away from jerk-offs, and I can relax my mind. And I'm around decent, good people. And also, I have a place to lay my head. I can take a shower, make me something to eat, close my door, and I'm good. See, the thing is, a lot of people don't like me because I tell the truth on what goes on. I don't care. Sylvester Stallone said it better. If you got them things, if you got them.
Keep this in mind. If you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you're richer than 75% of people in the world.
He's right about that. Because what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start doing videos. I'm going to walk around and I'm going to approach a lot of these homeless people. And I'm going to show you more than I can tell you. I'm going to show you more than I can tell you how many homeless people right now would take my job, would take my furnished room and my company, my clothes, for them to get out of that position they're in. Straight off the bat, man. It's really getting serious. And a lot of people are walking around with their freaking nose in their head. Because just like you have it now, you may not have it later on. Be blessed for what you have. If you can get with some people, y'all can rent out an apartment, because I speak to people all the time. I know a lot of people from Mexico that come there legally, and rent out of an apartment, and they share the rent, they share everything, and they have a good time. And this is why I respect people in the Philippines, because see, in the Philippines, they got it worse than us. In the Philippines, they have it worse than us, but they're happy. That's the thing, and their family, and they stick together like this in the Philippines. That's why a lot of men go to the Philippines to look for wives. Because they're not looking for nobody rich, because they came from a bad situation. All they're looking for, the Filipino women, is somebody, they'll live in a furnished room with them, a box. As long as they both company, that Filipino female would take care of her husband, and he would take care of her, and they'll be living happily ever after. That's why I respect Filipino people. They're not walking around like people in America with their nose in the air. Oh, you live here? Oh, where you live? Yeah, I do. And I'm comfortable. And I'm away from a lot of jerk-offs. That's right. I'm away from a lot of jerk-offs. I live good. I live comfortable. I can come home, put my key in the door, and say hi to my neighbors, and go right in the room and close it, and I'm good. I'm straight up good. Be blessed for what you had, man. Serious. Because we don't know. My thing is, I'm scared for this Trump situation because I think they're going to try to screw Trump because that's what they're going to probably do. They're going to put Kamala Harris in it, and it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse than it is right now. People can't even afford to eat. That's how crazy it is. People can't even afford. How are you going to charge $10 for a gallon of milk? Because that's what's going to happen in New York. They're already talking about it. So now, if a gallon of milk is $10, which you know they're going to put tax on it. So if you got a family, say you get 2 gallons of milk, it might come out to $21 or $22 for 2 gallons of milk. Milk. And I don't eat that cereal, that sugary crap that I used to eat, but some of them sugary cereals are $10 a box. Now I'm gonna start doing videos, and I'm gonna start going to the store, and I'm gonna start showing y'all more than I can tell y'all. Be happy, be blessed for what you got. Don't let nobody shame you and talk down to you. Be happy and blessed for what you got, man. Because in a minute, we are about to go into more homeless mode. A lot of people are going to be living in tents soon. So be prepared for that. Because I'm going to go get me a rough tent with a generator and a homemade bathroom. You think I'm joking? Got to be prepared. You got to be prepared for the worst. Everybody's playing these little stupid games, and everybody wants to be better, but everybody is living in a fantasy world. You're watching too much of TV. The women are watching too much of these Cinderella stories and all this crap. No, we live in reality right now. It's over. It's really bad right now. It's not good. It's not good at all. Stuff is real. This is not no television. Turn the TV off. I haven't watched TV in 3 months. I have not watched TV in 3 months, 90 days. Because it's getting real, and people are living in their own little planet. They not come like, yo, something can happen. You can have a job making all of this money and be in a nice home and everything, and it can be taken away from you within a blink of an eye like that. Just like that, man. It's really getting serious, and everybody's playing. But listen, man, be blessed with that. I'm gonna play him again. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again.
If you have this in mind, if you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you're richer than 75% of people in the world. If you have, keep this in mind. If you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you're richer than 75% of people in the world.
I might have to use that and put it on some shirts. Put that on some shirts and some hats, man. Because I'm blessed. What I see out here, people sleeping everywhere. I never seen this in my years of living on this planet. People are sleeping everywhere. They're sleeping in front of people's stores. They're sleeping in tents. They're sleeping in cardboard boxes. They're sleeping in the damn ground, in sewers. They're pulling the sewer caps, and I'm not joking, the grains out of the ground because I witnessed it, and they're sleeping there with rats. How do you, they're sleeping like this. This is where some people are sleeping. They're sleeping everywhere, and they have to find a place to eat and to sleep and to take a crap and to wash their behind. Nobody got it easy, blessed like me. I can get up, take a shower, eat my food, go out of the house, get on the bus, and come to work. And then go home and do the same thing again. I can go right to the laundromat right across the street. I can go to any one of the supermarkets. I could go to Dollar General. I can go to a Family Dollar. I can go to any one of these places. I can go anywhere and chill, but a lot of people can't do this, man. A lot of people can't do this. It's a scary feeling that you know you have nothing but the Lord. People better be blessed, man. Stop acting snotty, because just like you got it, the Lord will take it right away from you. ASAP. ASAP. It's serious, man. To come out here and see people sleeping and going in the go while you sitting there eating your food. I see this all the time on my job. You eating your food right on the table, and somebody comes right behind you. What you didn't eat, they gotta go eat that. They got to go right in the garbage can, and they got to eat that. They have to go in the garbage can, and they got to eat that. Do you know how embarrassing that is, that you got to do that in front of somebody because you ain't got a place to go to eat, and you went to the food line, and the food line closed on you that early? They closed on you that early, so you got to go and eat after somebody after they got finished eating. It's serious, man. That's why I told people, if you have a good heart, things are going to happen to you. But if you walk around thinking you're better than everybody else, that can happen. I've seen it. I remember years ago, my second year working on this job. I'll never forget it. There was a rich dude. He was making $175,000 a year. He had a wife, a house, and he had a kid. He didn't even know that his wife was cheating on him. But this man used to disrespect homeless people every day. Me and my partner warned, we said, my man, no disrespect. But what you keep doing, I'm telling you, you can end up in this, I will never. We said, no problem. My partner gets on the train about 2 months later. The same guy was on the train, homeless, in the same suit with the same briefcase. My partner told me. He asked the guy, yo, what happened? My wife was cheating on me with somebody else. She took everything. I don't even have my job. I got $5,000 in the bank. She left me with 10 grand. I got 5 grand left. My partner said, see? He said, yo, he put his head down. He put his head down. You never know what the Lord has in store for you. Be careful what you say. Be careful how you treat people, and be blessed for what you have. This is Big Hawk. It's nice talking to y'all. Be careful out there. Letting you know. I'm going to start bringing some raw foot videos of what stuff is costing and where the homeless people are sleeping. I'm out.